Hey everyone, it's sorry. Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. I was going to leap straight into this reading. How about we leap straight into this reading? So, what's happened is the German Chancellor, which is their leader, Chancellor Olaf Scholz, has stepped down. Basically, the German government has collapsed after a budget dispute. I haven't looked into the budget dispute itself. And Chancellor Scholz got a vote of no confidence from the government within the parliament itself. Snap election's been called for the 23rd of February, and there are 7 major parties playing. Now, I have read quite a while ago on the election in Germany. Can't remember what I got. So if you remember that one, I don't go back and watch my videos. Or cringe. Um, but if from memory, I didn't. I think he had a coalition, and I saw that the coalition. Yeah, I've got a sunbeam across me, a couple of sunbeams across me there. I did see the coalition standing, um, being stable for a while from memory, and I did feel, if I remember correctly, I didn't think it would survive. However, does mean there is a snap election towards the end of February. So let's have a look. I'm just going to have a look at what's going to happen in Germany. This is why I'm said in my previous reading, that so much of democracy around the world pivots on a decision that Biden makes in regards to the stolen US election. Entertainment only, because uh, the German government's under a lot of Russian influence at the moment. What's happening in Germany and France and a lot of Europe at the moment, which is why the far right is getting getting an upper hand in a lot of these governments, is that um, far right is causing a lot of the issues in countries like Syria, in Lebanon, in Gaza, what's happening in Gaza, and other areas around the Middle East there. And also in Africa, they're behind a lot of the civil wars, etc., in Africa as well. When I'm talking about the far right, I'm talking about the likes of uh, Russia and Iraq, potentially entertainment only, China, potentially entertainment only. I'm also talking about Saudi Arabia, these autocratic dictatorship countries are behind a lot of the conflicts. And what's happening, if you dig deep enough, and what is happening is it's causing displacement of people. And I mean, if you're a mother with 3 kids, I mean, are you going to stay in a horrific civil war and risk your kids being stolen off you at the age of 6 or 7 to be used as child soldiers or killed? Or are you going to pack up their belongings and leave? So this is also behind a lot of what happened in South America as well. Are you going to pack up your belongings and try and find somewhere better? And this is what's happening. So what's happening is this dictatorship interference in these countries is causing this civil destruction, and the civilians are packing up and leaving. And where do they go? They go north into Europe, because Europe for them is a safe haven. People don't make dangerous journeys, like life and limb journeys, and I'm talking about the deaths in the Mediterranean, etc. They don't make life and limb journeys to other countries where they know they're not welcome unless their lives are in horrific danger. So I'm just putting it out there. What happens is these autocratic far-right dictatorships cause these issues, which then have the movement of people, and then of course there's immigration problems as these people are moving in, and then the far right stand up and say, we can fix it. It makes me so cross. They cause the issues. It's like Donald Trump causes the issues and then claims he's the only one that can fix it. Hallelujah. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Show me how are the German elections going to go? Which is why it is so important that Biden makes a decision that causes the collapse of this far right across the world. Secrets coming out of left field about the steal, the betrayal, the abuse of power, emotionally overwhelming fortnight perhaps, that's going to bring about a downfall of. So which side am I talking about? Which side am I talking about here? Loss, disappointment, emotional heartbreak, anxiety. Okay, show me. Show me. So I believe who was in power was the centrist left. I'll do okay. Show me the energies of the German election. Come on down. Let's have a look. I don't know whether I'm game. A lot of news coming out really quickly, but it's positive news about the dawn of a new day. Challenged by Russia. Well, we know that. We know that. Okay. Somebody's here has got the light behind them, taking the higher ground and protecting against this Russian information. This is the here and now. Here's my Harris card in the past. Okay, I'm talking about the German election, which isn't until the end of February. Crowning the reading, going to the election, two of wands. The decision needs to be made. A lot of messaging here, but also a lot of plans. A decision, they're going to the election. A decision needs to be made whether to take the high road or hide down in the thicket of darkness. This far right, it operates on fear. We've got a collective awakening coming here. A real wake up for the voters. I like these cards actually. Internally, we've got the emotionally mature, diplomatic, negotiating leader. Now, is this Biden? It's my Biden card. Hopes and fears, powerful message coming forward, bringing a new start. But we've got this devil in the outcome. The devil, yeah. I don't know for Germany. I'm not liking this. And the families are going to have a what the hell did we do moment. I don't like this outcome. Yeah, okay. Germany. I did read quite a while ago that Europe would go to the right and they would regret it. Show me. Is Germany going to, before they would swing back, is Germany going to toy with the right? Show me. Is Germany going to go right leaning? I'm not getting far right, but I'm getting further right than centrist right. Show me. Is Germany going to, don't like this, is Germany going to have elections coming up? You want that one. Okay, Germany going to lean right. Is Germany going to coalition going right? Ooh, I'm feeling, I am getting a yes, but I don't see it lasting long. So yeah, three parties coming together. Challenged by the Nine of Pentacles. Challenged by an independent woman here. So the left might find itself, or the centrists might find themselves led by a woman. Foundation, yeah, money changing hands as usual. Promises made about those that are wanting handouts or those that want solutions. The only ones that profit for them are the ones that make the decisions. Going back to a simpler time in the past, oh gee, what era are we talking about here for Germany? There is this truth that's going to be brought forward, messaging of truth, but it's only a page. Going forward, a messaging of opportunity and outcome, but I think it's going to be overwhelmed by this energy. The win at any cost, steal, abuse of power. Internally, we've got downfall, because I am asking whether they'll go right. We've got the burden of the messaging and the hopes and fears. I do feel that they'll get in. It won't be far right, but it'll be further right than centrist right. But when the time comes to actually fulfilling the promises, they can't. We've got the world, endings and beginnings. We've got the Biden, and we've got the hidden agenda being revealed about this misogynistic energy. I'm talking sort of the Andrew Tate type energy. And people are going to walk away. There's going to be spilt cups and walk away as things are revealed. So what I'm really getting, and then it will be a new start. And we've got Harris there. What I'm really getting is that Germany, yeah, they'll toy with this far right, this right to far right, and they'll regret it, is what I'm getting, and it won't last. Show me about this post-election. I'm getting this little battered cards. This post-election mercenary actions, or just downfall. The swords are poised, and I just glimpsed the world card there. Things are changing worldwide. It is not an overnight change. It is a process, and it's fast compared to historical, but it's going to feel really slow. Because we are going to be literally fighting for our rights and our democracies. So show me the far right. You want to stop there, okay? In fighting. Yeah, they're not going to last. We've got this infighting about the messaging. It's challenged by, well, it's my dark money, but this is sort of agreements that were made. There might be three parties. The challenge is going to be three parties that came together. They've made all these promises, but they're not going to be able to harvest them because there's these truths coming out, this harsh truth coming out. We've got the Chariot, slow movement forward, so nothing's going to happen quickly. Slow movement forward. We've got the oligarchs here in the immediate future, and we've got the ordinary people are going to find themselves trapped. The oligarchs are the ones that will make the money. The ordinary kitchen table people are going to have a what the heck internally. Powerful new beginning is going to come as there is this collective awakening. The outcome sequence revealed about this energy, and of walking away and finding themselves in retreat. Four of Pentacles, desperately trying to hold on to power, but there's going to be this new beginning. A new beginning, and we've got my Harris card again. Downfall, and then again another election, because this devil energy is being revealed. Money trails, devil energy, money trails, stealing, treason, and then the voter. Might even be whoever this is bringing this information for the voter. Loss, disappointment, heartbreak, feeling and anxiety, and then tower moment as the information comes forward. And then we've got emotionally overwhelming, cleansing, new start. It just keeps going. Is it my Russia card or is it the rise of the feminine energy? And feminine, it doesn't necessarily mean female. It is just simply compassion and empathy. So is Germany, I'm getting a really big feeling that Germany is going to have to go back to the polls again next year. Show me big energy coming out, big information coming out about the hidden agendas. Show me, is Germany, they're going to go to the polls the 23rd of February, but I get the feeling they're going to have to go again next year. Is Germany going to have to go back to the polls a second time next year? Judgment, collective awakening, call to arms, protests in the street. Yeah, because this truth is being brought forward. And this might be Harris at the foundation. The energy that they're stewing in at the moment is the dictator, my way or the highway, autocrat, you name it. In the past, we've got the smoke and mirrors and delusion and false promises and you name it, playing on the emotions. Crowning this reading, investigations on the snake and the path. There is information that's going to be brought forward that's going to be difficult to swallow. Not going to like it, the people or these oligarchs. Internally, there's going to be this new big opportunity being presented for the voters. The outcome, loss, disappointment, heartbreak, a restoring of balance, taking the higher ground to defend against overseas interference, an election, I think so, seeing things from a different point of view, after exposure of the voting interference and the best of democracy coming forward. Okay, I think, yes, hidden agendas are going to be revealed. It's going to restrict this oligarchical meddling. We've got the feminine strength. We have full illumination coming forward. I'm really getting a feeling that Germany is, yes, they're going to go to the election in February. There is going to be some serious buyer's remorse after that, and I'm getting November. I'm feeling that they're going to go back to another election next year in November. Okay, leave it there, see how it plays. Love to you all.